This is it. Another season has come to pass. From where I sit right now, I honestly can barely remember it. It's like the older we get, the faster time hurdles past. So I'm curious, how many of you guys live in northern climates? Does the seasons change affect you like it does me? Does the first snow of the season strike you at first as beautiful, but then send you into an anxious tizzy thinking of all the shit you didn't get done before the ground disappeared? As northerners, we begin preparing for winter and spring. Cutting, splitting, and stacking wood we aren't even going to start to burn for another 9 months. Planning the growing season on scraps of paper, realizing all the mistakes we made last season and vowing to not make the same mistakes again. Waking up in the middle of the night from that horrible dream where you forgot to feed, water, and lock up your livestock before a sub-zero night. But isn't this supposed to be the good life? Farm life, homestead life, the ultimate freedom from society and the industrial food complex.
Hi, guys.
Freedom of thought, freedom of manifestation. Are we truly powerful enough to manifest our wildest dreams? Or are all of us dreamers all fucking delusional? Alrighty, here we go. Let's check the books for the 2023 farm season. Get rid of this video I'm working on my ancient 2009 laptop with the number 1 button and the F2 button don't even work. It's alright. Keeping on.
23 sales. 2023 expenses. Alrighty, let's start with sales.
So, okay, here's the number. $36,573.96. Of course, the month isn't entirely over yet, so we can round that up to $37K. This number is our MOFCA certified organic produce sales. And this number is poultry sales, $4,068, which looks like it's up from last year, which is great. We're doing more volume, but the bad news there is that's our poultry expenses number. So we're in the hole on poultry, about $300 this year, which is unfortunate. But the number I'm most concerned about is this one here. This is our total farm expenses for the season. And you can see there's just so much stuff, unbelievable amounts of stuff that it takes to run this place. So our 37,000 minus 11,000 is 26,000. So that's what we got to live off of. And yeah, not great. So if we can get this number down for next season, gotta find a way to cut costs around here. And we gotta find a way. Our goal this season was $42,000 and we didn't make it. So man, back to the drawing board, right? We gotta figure this out. There's gotta be a way to make a living off this place. There's gotta be a way. The end. We bought this 12-acre property in 2015 for under $100K. We had moved to Maine from Providence, Rhode Island 2 years prior, in May of 2013, after what seemed like a lifetime, but was only actually half a lifetime, of hard manual labor as carpenters in the bustling art scene of southern New England. After our 2-year Maine initiation, living on my godparents' farm in Albion, we found this place. The bank wouldn't approve a loan for us, so we put half down plus closing costs, about $48,000, our entire life savings. And my folks, who you all know affectionately at this point as Hops and Pops, mortgaged the remainder for us. When we got the keys to this place, the balance left in our bank account was $1,218. We were in our mid-30s and had suddenly shoved a monkey wrench into the notion of making a normal living and had taken a vow of poverty.
And she still stands.
And now, here we are, 10 years and 4 freezers later, a few acres of food in production, though now covered in snow. Surrounded by a community we were initially terrified of. I mean, Canaan is very well known as the wild, wild west of central Maine, but little did we know we fit in like rust on our pickup, like guns at the corner store, and wedding dresses for that matter. I know it sounds like we have it all together. Freezers stuffed with meat, pantry loaded with the season's bounty, all neat and pretty, sealed in mason jars, ready to go for the next meal, but do we really? We need stuff here that we're never going to be able to afford. Better accommodations for our poultry.
Thoughts? We got pooped on, sweetie.
Less rusty vehicles, high tunnels for season extension in this unforgiving northern zone 4. Oh, and a real tractor would be nice, but we're entrenched in this community now. One that we've come to love and one that's come to love us. Now in our mid-40s, reality is setting in. All we have in the world now is this farm and the promise of today, with no real promise of tomorrow. But this is true for everyone in a way, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slide to the ditch, so we did. Oh, that would win.
Oh, that's a bad one. Come on, Maine.
Maybe all I need is a special friend, some help to navigate all this space. The stars are flying by and your eyes sit around the moon tonight.
Getting your exercise?
So don't bring me
Why I can't have nice things?
I am not equipped with landing gear. Don't bring me down.
There.
Too sensitive to land on solid ground.
Anything nice to do, me and Rogan?
I took a look around and all I found was a tangle of hay, discontent. So I went. Searching for the glue that holds my days together, strung one after one after one after one.
Good doormat to you.
The stars are flying by and your eyes sit around the moon
Right.
tonight.
You scare me, sweetie.
Don't bring me down,
Scare me.
for I am not equipped with landing gear. Don't bring me down, too sensitive to land solid ground.
Big hug. Ow, I'm feeling attacked.
And it's
Hey.
you that holds
Want everyone to
us
see how
all
gray my hair
together.
is? Give me that. Doogie.
And it's you
Doogie Howser.
that makes us wanna be better.
That's disgusting. I'm supposed to put this back on my head? What happened? How? All right, gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta take Radar for a walk. Kiss. My boys. Yeah, they grew up fast, didn't they? Yeah. gonna be the daddies of your kids next year? Yeah? What do you think? Are they handsome? Not yet? They will be. They will be. Good girls. Okay, boys and girls. Gotta go. Alright, put my legs back. First on the agenda, change my hat.